Hello, I'm Raul, the social media director for Session Girls, and we're here with Julie all the way from where are you from?
I am from Czech Republic and now I live in Prague. It's the capital city of Czech Republic.
Wow, fascinating. So right now in Los Angeles, it is morning time. Is it nighttime over there already?
Now it's evening time. It's 6 p.m. now. So it's like evening. It's already dark outside. So
You're literally living in our future, right?
yeah, yeah.
All right. So welcome. Thank you very much for talking to us. So, I think what's really cool is that Session Girls, as like our website, it's like we have members all around the world. So first of all, we really appreciate you being on the site. But with that being said, you are very interesting. You have a really cool background, right? Can you please like tell us about your martial art background?
Yes, of course. But at first, I wanna thank to Session Girls to invite me, and I think Session Girls is a very good website for all girls, and I will recommend it because it's very helping, and there is also great community and like a group chat helping to girls to find session and discuss and solve us problems. So thank you to have this amazing website. And about my background, fighting background. So I start with grappling like maybe 5 years ago. I always like to do sports, but one day I tried to fight and I fall in love into this, and it was very exciting for me. And from that day, I started to learn about martial arts. I started to train a lot, like every day. And one day, I also find a session. So it was great that I could do fighting, which I really love, and also make some money. So this was a great opportunity for me. So first I did only grappling. Now I do also MMA. I don't do like a typical jiu-jitsu in gym. I just do grappling or MMA like in regular clothes. I also joined several official competitions in our country. I won several of them. So it was a really great experience. I would like to compete also in MMA, but 1 year ago I had a very bad leg injury, and it happened during the session, by the way, not on the training. And after this, I couldn't do like 6 months any sports, but now I recovered and I start to train like slowly again. So I hope I will be able to compete in real competitions soon in grappling, of course, and maybe also in MMA.
No, that's really interesting because at least what I've noticed here in Los Angeles is that many women they prefer to start with maybe like kickboxing or some kind of striking, but it sounds like you started with the grappling, right? Were you
Yes,
more interested in grappling?
yes, it wasn't like official grappling. I find on Facebook advertisement one girl was looking for other girls to do wrestling fighting video. So I came here. I never did any fighting before, only fitness. So I came here and then she explained and I fight with the girl. I won against her like very much, and it was a very exciting feeling for me, and I really love that feeling to fight someone and win, of course, against someone. And from these days, I wanted to try it again and again, and I started to learn. I started to visit grappling classes and BJJ classes and learn about fighting. And like several months ago, after I also tried to do some kickboxing and MMA stuff, but I like more like ground fight than boxing. Yes, ground fighting, it's more pleasurable for me. I like chokes, I like different holds. Yes, and that's it. I think it's like a chess. You need to think and always win the person who knows more. So that's why I like it, because it's not only grappling is not only about power, but it's also a lot about knowledge.
Yeah, very, very true. Wow, that's like I'm glad you know about it because I personally I did a lot of kickboxing a long time ago, but I've kind of moved over to really enjoying the grappling a lot, and so it's great that you kind of figured that out early. And I guess people don't, especially nowadays, like jujitsu is getting so popular that if you wanted to spend your whole life competing in jujitsu. There's even like more pro jujitsu competitions and stuff. So you don't really have to be doing the like everything if you don't want to. Like if you're not excited about punching and kicking, you don't really have to do that.
Yes, yes, you're right. It's always important to enjoy what you do. But I
Yeah.
enjoy also kickboxing and boxing, but not so much like grappling.
Hmm. So then did you start like as a fitness like did you do like bodybuilding before martial arts?
Not like bodybuilding, but I did fitness. I was also fitness trainer. I did it just to be healthy and good looking. I didn't do any competitions in fitness. I just did it because I like it. I like to do sports. I like to lift weights all the time, and I think exercising is very important for your health and to feel good. So
Hmm.
that's why I do it.
Oh, fantastic. Do you have any like do you also like give like advice about like fitness or exercise clients?
Yes, I can give you also advice about fitness and exercise, but it depends what advice you like, because it's very individual for every person. It's different. And when I was working as a fitness trainer, I worked with many people, and it's always very important to be individual. And also, I'm interested in physiotherapy, so the healthy side of the fitness is very important for me. It's not just about building muscles, it's more about making our body to work good for us and be healthy and be able to move, because some people, they are sitting in offices and they are not able to move at all like normal people. So this side of fitness, it's very important for me, because you can heal many problems and many health issues just by exercising, workout, and take care about your body.
Yeah, that's so true. I think a lot of people need to take your advice about that because then as people get older, then if they're not flexible or if they're not strong, then they can get injured or be in a lot of pain anyway. Just so all these like being able to use your body is so important.
Yes, yes, you're right. Yes.
So you're coming back from injury now, right? So are you getting back into doing more grappling, or right now are you kind of not back into it yet? What kind of sessions are you doing nowadays?
So now I don't do too much of competitive sessions. I prefer more to do fantasy wrestling or semi-competitive wrestling. And I do also domination, which I really enjoy a lot now. I fall in love into BDSM and it's my lifestyle. It's a lot of fun for me. So I do these different stuffs. I like to take people to my BDSM studio here in Prague, where is a lot of BDSM furniture. I like to tide guys, spank, do some bread play, tide them, and also I enjoy when man is serving to women because I think femdom and BDSM is not about providing services to men, it's about men worshipping women and providing services for women. So I also enjoy wrestling now, but I don't enjoy too much competitive wrestling because I met some really aggressive guys in the past, so I enjoy more to do wrestling and grappling in the gym than during the session. During the wrestling session, I prefer more like light semi-competitive wrestling or fantasy, putting you to different holds, to scissors, and so I also love foot fetish when the guy is worshipping my feet, kissing them, doing the massage. I like to choke people a lot. It's one thing I enjoy a lot and it's really fun for me. And that's it.
Awesome, awesome. So, but with that being said, it sounds like you do have a lot to say about like BDSM and stuff. So even to the point where you have your own YouTube channel now. Would you like to tell people what your YouTube channel is?
Yes, my YouTube channel is Goddess Julie, and my YouTube channel is about my view on BDSM, and it's about worshipping women, it's about spoiling women, it's about female-led relationship, and it's about real submission and real submissive guys because they are like guys pretending they are submissive but they are not really submissive. So I explain this difference between this fake submissive and real submissive people there. It's I also explain how to worship women, how to communicate wisdom, how to set an appointment wisdom. I speak there a lot about financial domination, which is for me also important part of BDSM. And I wanna learn the guys there how to behave to women, how to be gentlemen, how to provide and take care for women. Because I think in this society there are so many weak guys and they don't know what is to be real men. So I am there also to teach them how to be a real man, how to provide, how to take care of woman and her family and his and her family. So it's like education and BDSM together.
Yeah. Yeah, so it goes even beyond the session. It goes into like lessons for the entire life, right?
Yes. Yes, I like this philosophy about BDSM, about goddess worship. I study it a lot from other girls and other YouTubers, and it fascinates me a lot. So I think it's very interesting topic because submissivity and dominance is everywhere around us in every relationship, and there is something deeper in it than just provide some king service. It's more like a lifestyle for me than this. Many people, when you say BDSM, they just see just some kinky service or some disgusting things, or but it's not about this. It's more about female leadership, worshipping female goddess, and about education.
Oh, well, that's a great way to, yeah. Were you going to say some more? You can keep going if you have something more to.
Yes, of course. I think the guys have to learn. I getting messages from many people every day, and some guys they are not even able to communicate in a right way. So please, guy, take some education before you text the woman. I think it's same also for other girls, not only with me. So please, guys, before you text us, learn something about us. It's easy, not complicating, and then you don't have to waste our time. And I think BDSM and this female worship, goddess worship, can be a part of like everyday lives, because men should learn how to take care about women, and women should take a lead, because our society lead women to be submissive, but we are taught this. Our parents teach us to be submissive, but a lot of women they don't feel this role. And when I speak with other women about female domination, they like it, and many women wants to try it. So I think now the time is changing, because in these days women can be very successful. Women can lead businesses, women can earn money, women can have everything they want. So I think the woman era is coming, and woman empire is coming. We are getting into women's era where the women will lead and they will be able to do everything without men. So we have the right to be dominant and to lead men. And I think it's also very healthy for men to let us lead, because I see many men in my life to do things like drinking alcohol, taking drugs, playing on video games, going to casino, and they lost their houses, they go into debt with all their family. When I think it's good for men to let women lead you, because we can protect you from this behavior, and we can show you a better way to live. So be submissive, it's very good also for men. And I see that many of successful men are submissive, and many successful men provide for women and take care about women. And a lot of like low guys, like this no money or criminals or aggressive guys, they are pretending to be dominant. So here you see the difference. The providing guys are usually successful, and the dominant, aggressive guys, these are usually the lowest, poorest, low vibe guys. Yes, this is like this. This is what I see. So
Oh,
it's my opinion about this.
Yeah, no, that does make sense where it's like many people who, like you said, like low vibrational guys, they might try to, uh, like they want to hide that, so then they might act like overly aggressive or but when you see stuff like that, yeah, you can tell that, yeah, they're not like the best guy, right? When they're trying too hard to be something that they're not.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a really, really good point. Yeah. So, is there any like advice that you would give to like the average guy? Because you earlier you mentioned like if people try to contact you, they're not even approaching you in the correct way, or even probably even they're probably not even being polite or anything like that. I mean, do you have any advice for if someone were to try to contact you to book a session, like how to approach?
Yes, yes, I have some advices. First, read all information about me because not most of guys, but some guys, they don't read at all, like nothing. They probably trying to text all girls there without reading anything. So first read, then be polite, explain why you are messaging me, and that's it. And it's also very important to pay deposit because without deposit is not possible to have a session. And I recommend it to all girls because when I started, I did also some sessions without deposit, and then guys didn't show up. I booked studio, I traveled there, and no one come, or they don't want to pay when they come. And usually, if someone has problem to pay deposit, there is also some other problems with this person. So, this is my advice: do some research, be polite, explain why you are contacting me, and pay deposit.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I mean, this is a the Session Girls podcast, and the our whole website is the like the directory, right? So everyone has their profile page, and then everyone puts all their information. So it's not that hard, right? If you like
Yeah.
if you click on it, maybe you see a picture of a woman that it seems interesting. So click on it, and then when you click on it, you know you can read the whole profile because many women put a lot of really great information or um yeah, it's like say even you put a lot about your background and so it's better to try to talk when you actually know a little bit about the person.
Yes, exactly.
So I guess maybe I guess that's a plug for our website as well. But overall, you've had a pretty good experience doing sessions then.
Yes, I did a lot of sessions. Also, I travel in Europe, sometimes not even in Europe. So I did a lot of sessions in my life, many.
Where were some of the places that you like to visit?
I love to visit Israel. It's one of my favorite places. I like to travel to Germany,
Mhm.
and maybe one day I would like to travel also in US. It can be also interesting experience.
Oh yeah. So have you've never been to the United States?
Yes, I've been there like maybe 10 years ago. I
Mm-hmm.
spent there 6 months and I was doing modeling there.
Okay. Where did you go to New York or
Yes,
what?
I've been in New York and I was also in New York Fashion Week. I had many photo shoots and shows there. And It was great time. I really enjoy it, and I hope I will be back one day. But
Have you ever
now,
visited? Oh, go ahead.
now it's not so easy for me to travel because I have many horses here in Prague.
Mm, mm,
I'm also a horse person, so it's not easy to leave my horses here and travel somewhere for a long time.
makes sense. Makes sense. But have you ever been to Los Angeles?
No, I've never been there, but I would like to visit one day. I hope it
Mm.
must be very beautiful city.
Yeah, I enjoy it more than New York. If you like New York, I think you'll really love Los Angeles.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I'm sure if anybody listens to this, if they're from the East Coast, they'll probably be mad that we have the best weather and beaches, and it's just great every day. You can do so much inside or outside. We have the best sports teams. We always win everything.
everything
But
is the best there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm sure too. So even since you're in Europe, I'm sure you're hearing a lot of different things about the United States, right? Like I'm sure. Do we sound really like crazy over here? Mm.
No, no, not crazy. I like American people. They are very nice. They're always very nice to me. And I think US it's great. It's good to be there. Very positive. People are more positive and happy than here in Europe. That's
Mm.
I like.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to visit anytime, I'm sure, especially Los Angeles, right? We'd be happy to have you here.
Yes, I must plan a trip there.
Yeah,
I would
definitely.
like to meet you in real person too.
Yeah. So with that being said, then people need to be booking sessions with you, right? To make sure that you can come visit LA, so you have enough, plenty of money to come visit. So how can people contact you? All right, so we mentioned, so if you could just one more time for everyone, so like let's say what is your YouTube channel, and then if any social media you'd like to say, and on Session Girls, it's Julie. So look, we have the search bar on top. Just type in Julie and it'll come up. But if you can tell us the YouTube channel again, and then any like Instagram or social media where people can find you.
You can find me on YouTube, Goddess Julie, or Instagram. It's Findom Goddess Julie, or my other Instagram is Julie Fitness Wrestling, or my Twitter. It's also Goddess Julie. Or you can send me an email. You can find all my contact information on my Session Girls profile. Of course, go there and you find there everything you need to contact me.
Oh, fantastic. So thank you very much for talking with us, and hopefully we can continue to collaborate. So hopefully everyone go subscribe to Julie's YouTube channel, because it just helps YouTubers to grow as well. So, and yeah, if you have any ideas for collaboration, we'd totally be happy to do that.
Okay, I will think about something. Thank you
Hmm.
for inviting me to your podcast. I am very glad to be there. It was great to speak with you, and also thank you again a lot for your amazing Session Girls website and for your help to girls. I really appreciate it a lot.
Awesome. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you next time. All right. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye.